Before we begin, we got a couple of things we got to talk about. If you're watching this live, hi, welcome. Please be sure that you're nice to everybody on chat. Please don't spam questions. We'll get to them as quickly as we can. If you do want to give us a super chat, we would absolutely love and adore that. And as a matter of fact, they do take high priority. So, just a thing to consider. And if you do want to request, please make sure that you leave it on our Discord server. Links to all of those are down below. Thanks, folks. We're going to get things going here momentarily. Bye-bye for now.
Rise and shine, Chucketeers! Coming to you live on YouTube, it's time once again for the Cluckin Crew podcast! With your hosts, series creator and voice of Chucky Chicken, Michael Cook, lead director, storyboard artist, and compositor, Elias Levine, and art director, lead character designer, and lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra! Join us for animation news, behind-the-scenes info on the series, special guests, audience interactive events, and much more! And now, on with the show!
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Cluckin Crew podcast, the official Chucky Chicken podcast. I am your host, the creator and the voice of Chucky himself, Mike Cook. With me, as always, are my two very good friends. To my right, we have our co-director, co-producer, head of storyboarding and compositing, Elias Levine.
Hello, everybody.
And to my left, we have our official character designer, art director, head of official lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra.
What?
Yes, anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to the show. Anyway. All right, stop with the cheekiness, Tino.
What's up?
What's up? Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on the latest from the Cluckin Crew as well as all of the fun Chucky Chicken stuff that we got going on. Make sure that you also hit the bell so you're notified every single time. Other than that, welcome everyone. So yeah, people are noticing I am a little different today. That's because we are doing a different thing with me specifically. We are using this outside program called Honk, and I gotta tell you, I've never been more animated. A lot of people are like, the eyes don't look right. Something's wrong. What's wrong with Chucky?
Listen, I'll make it better next time, okay? I made it in like an hour.
Yeah, so we got to thank Elias for putting this bad boy together super quickly. But, so yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let's say hello to all the lovely folks who are here checking us out on stream today. Starting from the top, we have... Let's see here.
Who's checking it out today?
Let's see. We have today Alam Aguilar, Shay White, Adali Baez, Kimberly Gonzalez, Coffee Sapong, Lennon Velez, The Train Guy, Super Bendy's World, the Coffee Cat Dad, and Todd Lyalt. I believe Todd Lyalt is new. So welcome.
I think so.
Yeah, so very, very fun to have all of you guys here checking us out today. Yeah, so today's going to be a super kind of a chill stream. We've been hard at work. Excuse me. Why don't you guys talk for a little bit?
God, you're so gross. Why do you like that one? That was nothing. That was nothing.
That's my line. How dare you steal my line? How dare you?
I've said it just as much.
How dare you steal my line?
That was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny. Oh my god.
Oh, we are so back.
Clear. That was funny.
No.
Cleo. That was funny, Cleo.
No, it wasn't clear. Oh my gosh. Well, how was you guys' week? The laughter is here, yeah.
Little up and down, but doing good today.
There you go. That works. How about you, Tina?
I am tired.
Yeah.
I've been working a lot.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
We're actually going to showcase some of your work today on the podcast, which I'm really excited about. And then we're going to show the people what you're working on, which is super, super cool. You all right there, buddy?
Oh, kitty.
I'm being accosted.
What they do?
He's
see.
climbing all over me.
Oh, Lord.
Todd Lee says, I'm Todd Lee, but just on an alt. Little do you know, Mr. Chucky, and I agree. You were disgusting. How dare you clear your throat? That's the most nastiest thing I've ever seen. Despicable.
Dislike. Disliking the video. Unsubscribing from the channel.
Hey, we actually did lose like 3
Can you
people.
say that with a Christian impression?
I'm disliking your video. I'm unsubscribing from your channel.
Yeah, get bed, Christian. Anyway.
I'm
look how
glad
much
you like my Christian impression.
Tino is just having a ball.
Are you really good at it?
Thanks.
You are actually surprisingly good at the Christian voice. I will say that. So
I am quite an impressionist.
you know how to spin a yarn. You know.
I know how to weave a tale and speak nothing but the utmost truth.
Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal, kid.
All right, my computer is chugging along today. I want to see if I can change what I'm streaming.
Yeah, why are you streaming your full desktop?
Because y'all needed my help. Or I needed your help.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
don't spread lies.
Okay.
When have I ever needed your technical assistance?
Wow. Okay.
I was standing here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't help anyone with anything.
We got clearance quotes. We got a whole lot of stuff. We got cracking news. We got all sorts of fun stuff today.
Chucky.
Yes.
What
be a lot of
if
fun.
Clarence was voiced by Chris Chan?
Oh no, God. No.
No, Chucky, I need 7 pieces of bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, watch how canceled we get. Anyway, do not worry.
It's
folks.
not illegal to make fun of Chris Chan.
It is not illegal, but it is so much fun. It truly is.
I will say it's even morally correct.
It's morally correct.
Jeez, Adele Baez over here, chicken who lies with bad lip sync. You know what?
I only had enough time to do a few mouths.
They are calling you out today.
I know, but listen, if I had more time, you would have more mouth shapes and the voice in the lip sync would look a bit better.
Ooh.
If anything,
Listen.
we can reuse the Halloween ones.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to figure that
I
one
feel
out.
that those, I really outdid myself.
Can you
with
just
those.
like
I
do
was
Those
the
ones
lips
were
really happy
separately
with
and
those.
like alternate the bodies? Is that possible? Sorry, Tino.
I mean, kinda, not really. It kinda depends. Like, if we're just static, then maybe.
We'll figure it out.
But, yeah, that's something to be figured out.
Bob,
'cause
yeah. Bob
It
says,
would be really annoying.
Oh, look who's disgusting now, burping and talking at the same time. How
I'm
dare you.
beautiful and lovely.
Wow.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, it's just crap on Chucky Day. All right, that's just great. Anyway.
What did I do?
All right. I did it wrong.
You didn't even do.
I did it wrong. Let's try it again. All right, we're here. What is going on? Okay, so something went kerplunk kerplooey with
the Fugi
TV.
TV that we were using before.
Yeah,
So
Tina's
bear
a
with
Pokemon.
us. Well, because you have this
weird.
one set up as the group, whereas the other one is our individual guys.
Yeah, well, okay. Apparently, I wasn't able to fix it before we did the thing.
Well, who cares? Let's just do the news.
All right, we got some news to talk
The
about
news.
today. The news, yeah. Our top story today actually is kind of an interesting one because it actually could mean some good news in the animation industry coming to
Daffy
us.
Duck is going to prison.
Yeah.
Kind,
Yeah.
kind of. Gen AI's Rough Summer. This is coming to us from Cartoon Brew. Hollywood studios and authors push back against predatory training and output models. So basically, generative AI companies are facing mounting legal pressure, with Hollywood studios and authors landing major blows last week that could reshape how creative industries, including animation, interact with the highly controversial technology. Last Thursday, Warner Brothers filed a lawsuit similar to those previously filed by Disney and Universal against Midjourney. On Friday, Anthropic agreed to what could be the largest copyright settlement in U.S. history, with a group of authors and publishers that sued over the illegal use of copyrighted material for training purposes. As new precedents are set, the future of AI could be turned on its head, with artists and creators taking back ownership of their work. So what's driving
Finally.
this? Yes. Anthropic agreed to a $1.5 billion settlement, with authors and publishers paying $3,000 per pirated book it used to train AI models. Disney and Universal had already filed a similar lawsuit in June, targeting Midjourney for unauthorized recreations of Mickey Mouse, Elsa, Minions, and more. Warner Brothers sued Midjourney late last week, accusing it of letting users generate infringing images of Superman, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and other characters. Ample evidence was provided, and and we do.
It's not hard to find.
No, it's really not, and we have it right here on the channel. So, what does this mean? Studios and creators agree that AI. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
So
I think it's funny how the people that made these AI machines is like, it's not stealing, and when we say stealing, it's like, well, it's not stealing because you're putting like your art in public, so therefore it's mine. And honestly, I can't believe that I have to side with mega corporations, but at the very least, they're doing something nice.
They're actually putting copyright law
into effect,
into effect, which that's the thing, is that most artists online do not have the fighting power to be like, hey, I'm gonna sue you for using my copyrighted intellectual property.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Disney, Warner Brothers, all of them, they have the power.
Yeah. I mean,
well, it doesn't really matter, because if someone is using, like, Tino, for example, if someone was using your art and your OCs in their in their thing, those original characters are your copyrighted intellectual property. It doesn't matter if they're in public or mine, whatever, they're yours.
When it comes in court, you have to have the papers.
No, you don't. You have to show that you created the image before the other person. That's the only thing that really matters, because it's not the same thing as a patent or a license. Like, a patent is very specific and is very different from copyright. Copyright is placed upon any intellectual creation that you have made that is of your own original work. That's it.
You technically do not need a copyright for any image that you create.
I know that, but I'm saying when the other person has like more power economically over you, it's good to have the papers in thing, because lawyers without morals exist, so you know.
Oh, 100%. And people are going to bend the law, and they're going to try and do their way to be like, well, this is derivative work of our intellectual property, blah, blah, blah. Just fuck off. Anyway.
Yeah.
But trust me. Ask me how I know this. Ask me how I know this. But yeah. So, there is a big picture, right? So what about animation? Midjourney, at the heart of two of the largest lawsuits, can mimic hand-drawn and CG animation styles in seconds, sparking fears that human artists could lose out on work that becomes automated by the software. Many of examples included in both lawsuits against Midjourney are images produced to mimic copyrighted material directly. If courts push AI companies toward licensing deals, animation assets from concept art to storyboards to character designs could become valuable training data. Big studios may be shielded by legal teams, but independent animators could struggle to protect their work unless broader protections emerge. So the big picture, Like music after Napster. Remember that, kids? Napster, anyway. The lawsuits may push AI toward a licensing model. For animation workers, that could mean less risk of outright replacement, but it also may mean a decrease in the valuation of their work. Musicians may prefer the current licensing models of streamers like Spotify and Apple Music, but the royalties they receive are still far from adequate by almost any measure. So what's coming up next? Judges must still approve Anthropic settlement, and the Mid-Journey cases are just beginning. But the message is clear. AI's unchecked use of copyrighted material is facing high-powered backlash, and the animation industry is still on the front line. So, good news. You know, big companies are basically going against these guys. Bad news. They could just be like, okay, well, what if we just license out your stuff and do it that way? Right? So, it could be...
At least the artists would still be getting paid.
Yeah.
Would they, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're paying an animator a license to use their work as a model for AI, purchasing the license is giving them payment for to utilize their work.
Yeah, but
like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna use your work and not get the license for it, because
they 100% could. They 100% could if they have a work for hire. Because again, if you're working for Disney and you do work with Mickey Mouse, you don't own Mickey Mouse. You basically forfeit the rights to all the work that you do because you get paid one time. You don't get residuals. You don't get any sort of compensation after the fact. You don't get anything on toys or t-shirts or anything like that. Yes, it's horrible, right? Animators for work for hire agreements get paid one time. That's it. There has never been in the history of animation thus far, or in I guess, in the history of animation, because film, think about it. Since 1960, actors and everybody else get residuals for their work. I'm not sure about people who work on crews. I think that's a different contract and everything.
Yeah.
But
like, extras don't get that.
Correct. It is a one-time, you get paid once, that's it. Right? So this could potentially still screw a lot of people out of jobs, especially if you pay it once. They pay you once. Remember last couple years ago during the big SAG-AFTRA writer's strike? One of the things that they were talking about having these studios do is they wanted all the people who were working actors and extras to come into Warner Brothers or Universal, wherever, get 3D scanned and get paid like $500 for their likeness rights. And that means that they could never go back. They could never go and act again, because now Universal owns the digital likeness of you, and they can put you in anything that they want, and they don't have to pay you a dime for it. Again.
Yeah.
That sounds dystopian.
That's the point. That is the point. That's what I'm trying to say here. So we are not out of the woods yet. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, it is very cool that these big tech companies are getting their asses handed to them and paying billion-dollar lawsuits, right? However, until we as animators get protections and we get, royalties, and we get all the stuff that all the other because think about it, animators are actors with pencils, right?
Yeah.
So we create the characters and we make them move for the big screen. We are credited for that work. Yes, the voice actors, they always get residuals because we use their voices and we use their likenesses, whatever. They get it for perpetuity, right? But there is nothing for animators. It is always work for hire. So I don't know if that's ever going to change, but this could absolutely devastate the industry. Because again, it could be a situation where an animator comes in and they say, hey, we want to hire you to do 10 different walk cycles of Mickey Mouse. Have them walking happily, walking angrily, walking sad, all this stuff. And you could get paid per walk cycle, and you'll probably get paid very minimum, but you won't see another dime, and then you'll never get hired again because they'll just put it into their AI training system, and your walk is being used forever by some robot.
I guess that's another thing about it too, is that I'm wondering what the licensing model entails, because is it just a one-time, hey, let us use your art to train our thing, or is it for every time we utilize your work within this software?
It's gonna
it's probably gonna be the first one, the one-time deal. That's what they're gonna be gunning for. But if it was the second option, then I think it would be a lot more permissible.
It's gonna be like iTunes or Spotify or, you know, all these streaming. Like, let me tell you something, and I know I've talked about this before, right? As much as streaming has been an asset to the consumer and allows us to access all of this material and all this content anytime, anywhere, doesn't matter where we are in the world, we can pop on our phone, log on to Netflix and watch, you know, Friends or Seinfeld or whatever. It has been the worst thing for the business of Hollywood and the filmmaking industry in general, right? Again, back in the old days, you know, back in my day, when we went to go see a movie, we waited 2-3 months before it came out on something called a VHS, and then we had to go to the store,
or even a DVD,
or a DVD, and then we had to go, and if we wanted to see that movie again and it wasn't playing on television, we had to go to Walmart or Blockbuster and either buy the movie outright for like $60-$70 a pop, or we could rent it for $5 a day, go watch the movie, enjoy it, and then return it, right? It was when Netflix came in and basically created this direct-to-the-consumer model that everything went off the walls. Because now all of the...
To be fair, they did approach Blockbuster, and Blockbuster had these really cool ideas, but Blockbuster was like, nah, Netflix is gonna do anything. It sucks. And then Netflix did its own thing. If Blockbuster had accepted the deal with Netflix, I think we would live in a very different world.
Well, here's the other thing too, right? Now the studios have no accountability, okay? With DVD sales, with box office receipts, you can track, you can go and you can say, oh, Titanic made $2 billion in the box office sales and then went on to make another $4 billion in DVD sales. It was a massive hit because it only had like a $12 million budget and it brought in freaking $8 billion, right? Like, massive hit. With the streaming services, you no longer have that accountability because they don't release the numbers. They don't tell you how many times Gravity Falls has been streamed. They don't tell you how many times Golden Girls is being streamed, or Gilligan's Island, or Friends, or House of Cards, or whatever, right? We have all of this content available, billions upon billions of terabytes worth of data that is being bought, sold, syndicated, licensed out to streaming networks, streaming services. You don't even own it. You don't have the hard copy that you can then say, you know what, I own a copy of Titanic. This is mine. They cannot take the data off of the DVD. It is mine, right? With the streaming services, you are at their mercy.
Mr. Krabs just in the movie out of your eyes.
Right. Like,
I mean, I have seen a bit of a resurgence in people wanting physical media, though. So there's some hope there that there's going to be pressure.
Well, there's already pressure. Like, think of it this way. Nintendo, recently with the Nintendo Switch 2, they don't even have the full games on the cartridges anymore. They sell digital pieces of plastic that you put into the game, and then it downloads all the data, but you still don't own the game. Yet there's no
Yeah.
there's no motherboard, there's no nothing in there. It is just a frickin'
It is a license to
Right.
download the game
Correct.
off the Nintendo Store.
So what
Which
happened?
is
just had to like slot the game in and you played.
Yeah, but you
didn't have to
need
download anything.
you need an internet connection because it
Mm-hmm.
has a license. Essentially, like if you get like a Steam game key, it has a key on there that unlocks the game
Right.
through the internet.
Right.
And at any point, Nintendo can decide, oh, you don't get to play that game anymore, and they can just brick your console. They
Yep.
can take away your games. They
Mhm.
can essentially just stop you from ever being
Enjoying-
able to enjoy the products that you purchased.
Correct. And that is the problem. It is now anti-consumer. It is more pro-capitalism. It is pro-corporation. And now here's the deal.
I wonder
right?
how Stop Killing Games is going. Now we're talking about this.
It's going. I know they have enough signatures. I don't know if it's still open. I mean, they got over 1.6 million signatures.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll leave a link in the description.
I hope they get more.
Go sign
Yeah, I
this
don't know if
petition.
it's still open, but if it is, and you live in the UK, sign the petition because this is an EU UK based
game
petition.
preservation thing. Yeah, to preserve video games in the UK. And
It actually shows consumer protection. It's like if I buy it.
Yeah, it's essentially just consumer protection.
Right. Exactly. So that's the problem.
And for me, it really sucks because I love Nintendo.
I do too.
I was so heavily like torn about if I wanted to get the Nintendo Switch 2, but just the more I learned, the more I heard all of these incidents with people getting their consoles bricked for like no discernible reason or because they purchased a game secondhand and having to send Nintendo basically an entire dissertation with photos on, hey, I own this game, please let me play on the console that I bought.
Right.
I just couldn't I couldn't do it, which is why I got, the Lenovo Legion Go.
Right.
And I'm incredibly happy with that. It is super fun, but it's just really disappointing. And especially, I'll just touch on this because this I learned about, I think earlier today or yesterday. Are you familiar with the whole Pokemon Pal World situation?
Yeah, I heard that the Nintendo and Pokemon now have a patent on a character basically summoning a character for battle or something like that.
Yeah, summoning a character that will do battle for you. That is what they have a patent for, which is so many RPGs, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Quest. It's essentially
Digimon, like Monster
RPG 101.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Monster Rancher,
Magic the Gathering. Like you can't,
Well, Magic the Gathering is a card game, so I think it's a little different.
Well,
I like countless indie RPG games too.
They're essentially trying to monopolize the monster tamer genre, but in the process they are essentially overlapping unintentionally or maybe intentionally with a bunch of different genres, and it's disgusting. And I'm very disappointed in how Nintendo is handling itself over the past 5-10 years.
I'll tell you why that happened.
They've never exactly been the most consumer friendly, but it's been egregious.
Well, here's the thing though, right? And there's this amazing video by Did You Know Gaming that came out probably a month or so ago, or maybe a couple months ago, this past summer. It came out and they were talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 and how this console could potentially destroy the company, right? Basically, the gist of it is when Nintendo started making video games, they had two massive mindsets that they basically utilized. One of them was Blue Ocean, and the other one was taking archaic tech and basically propelling it forward, pushing it to its limits. Right. So, for example, the perfect example is the Nintendo Game Boy. Right. The Game Boy utilized LCD technology, but it combined the cartridge capabilities of the Nintendo. It was very easy to program for. It was very easy. It used basic parts, older technology, and they sold it at a very, very small price, right? You could get a Game Boy, I believe it launched for like $80, I think, $90 back in 1989. Super Bendy's World, thank you. The sky is falling. I see that. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Once again, I remind you, do not spam comments in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Meanwhile, Sega put out the Game Gear, full color screen, backlit, but the son of a bitch took 6 AA batteries that only had a charge for like 4 hours. And then when those guys went out, you were stuck playing it plugged into the wall. How do I know? I have like 5 Game Gears here at my parents' house that we've all played and enjoyed. I loved my Game Gear. I thought it was fantastic, right? I thought it was way better than the Game Boy. And then I got the Game Boy when Pokemon came out. And I was like, whoa, this is infinitely better. The batteries last longer. They were like 12 hours. The games are infinitely better because they're made by Nintendo. I'm really digging this idea of being able to connect my Game Boy with other Game Boy users, and it was really, really cool, right? Nintendo always did this. Then when the Nintendo 64 happened, which was kind of their first, there were 2 major consoles. There was the Super Nintendo and then the Nintendo 64. They decided to prioritize the tech more than they did the consumer, right? They updated the graphics. There was this whole thing about, people being outraged that the Super Nintendo existed because for years they were sold on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the 8-bit console, and now there was this brand new console that came out, and it was like, well, what are we going to do with all these older games that we have? It's not backwards compatible. There's nothing you can do with it, right? So, yeah. I mean, there's always these hurdles, right? Then when the Nintendo Wii came out, I mean, people were like, wow, it's like a GameCube that you use motion controls with. But that was the thing. They explored new technology using outdated tech. That was the whole concept. And because they did it and the technology was so... And this was straight out of Gunpei Yokoi, who was the creator of the Game Boy, created the Game & Watch, one of the best inventors and technicians that Nintendo had. And even he left the company after he made another console called the Virtual Boy. It was supposed to be the first 32-bit console. It was portable. It used LEDs, but unfortunately they were all red. There's the whole story of the Virtual Boy is a completely different thing. But he ended up leaving the company, started his own shop, and then a couple months later he tragically died because he was hit by a car. So
I bet it was someone from Nintendo.
I have no idea. But
this is my wild conspiracy theory.
It wouldn't be the first time the companies do shitty stuff.
Right.
I mean, did you hear about how Wizards of the Coast sent like an assassin squad for somebody for like getting it, I forget who it is. Oh, they sent the Pinkertons to somebody who I think got like who was either leaking new Magic the Gathering information or like somehow was able to get their hands on like unreleased cards or something like that. They sent the freaking Pinkertons after them.
Jesus. The Pinkertons, for those who don't know,
have you heard of what Naughty Dog did?
Anyway, we're getting off
Yeah,
topic.
they want
we're
to
getting
talk
off
about
topic.
GTA.
We're getting off topic here, right? So basically, what ended up happening was with the Wii, they went back to basics. They went back to taking the older technology and pushing it to the limit while adding a new style of play. And the thing went gangbusters, right? You couldn't get your hands on a Nintendo Wii to save your life, right? Then, with the Wii U, once again, they pushed the tech instead of the games and the consumer, and it faltered once again. That and the 3DS, right?
3DS was huge, okay? 3DS was insanely popular.
It was, but not at first because it was priced way too high. So what they ended up doing was they cut down the price. The president, Satoru Iwata, basically cut his own salary in half for a whole year, and he froze all of the salaries of everybody else in order to make sure that nobody got laid off. Satoru Iwata essentially saved Nintendo during that time. It was phenomenal. Once Satoru, and the other thing about him, Iwata learned everything that he knew from Gunpei Yokoi. He worked with Yokoi. He understood the philosophy of making Nintendo games. That's why during the GameCube, the Wii era, you could get a Wii for like what, $100-200, while the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox One were $400-500 a pop, right? Like people were, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
They were like, why are they pushed technology over the games, and Nintendo also had these amazing characters. They had Mario and Donkey Kong and Kirby and Zelda and Samus and every other character you can play in Smash Brothers, right? With this new regime that took over in 2017, 2018, around the time that the Nintendo Switch came out, the Switch used older NVIDIA technology to basically create the hardware, right? And the gimmick there was essentially that you can switch from portable to from the TV
handheld
to the exactly TV to handheld on the go with the dock. It was amazing technology. The Joy-Con was very, it kind of combined everything about all the previous systems into one, but it was still older tech. They sold it at a significantly lower price than the other systems that were on the market, right? With the Nintendo Switch 2, it's very much like what they did with the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, and the Wii U. They focused more on the tech. They focused more on the specs. They focused more on bringing an enhanced product, right? Because gamers for years and years have been like, wow, we'd love Super Mario Odyssey if it was an 8K resolution, because, they're able to afford 8K television sets because why not, right? Anyway.
Yeah, and it also reminds me of the Nintendo DS in a lot of ways, because there were like, 5 different iterations of the DS that came out incrementally, and they were all just a bit better than the last one. They were all good, don't get me wrong.
There was the DS, the DSi, the DS
the
Lite,
3DS,
the 3DS,
and then 3DS XL,
right? Which was my
all
favorite.
of the. Yeah, I have.
The 2D,
I have one.
The 2DS.
The 2DS.
But anyway, the point.
Well, they did that because the 3D was giving people headaches.
Correct. So, and they charged it considerably less than they did a 3DS, right? Yeah. So now the thing is, Nintendo is trying to be more like Disney, right? They know that they're treating Nintendo like a premium product. They're because now Super Mario is in the movies. They're in the theme parks. They're doing all this thing, and it's becoming less and less consumer friendly. They just upped all the I know we don't normally talk about video games here on this channel, and I do apologize. We are going to go on with the rest of the news here in just a second. The point being is that the streaming wars is killing the industry. Not being able to have physical versions of your favorite show, your favorite game, your favorite movie, whatever, is not only taking away money from the people who made it and making it sustainable and making it able to have a chance later on, but it is killing the way that everything is being presented and given to the consumer. So I'm hoping that these lawsuits do something. We need it more than ever. We're just going to move on to the next story here. I do apologize. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this whole AI thing. We're going to go to the world of quote unquote indie for a second, because Has-Been Hotel just announced season 2 is coming out on October 29th. And it sounds pretty interesting. Basically, along with that, they also are, so in case you don't know, everything's coming to Prime Video. They're not only doing Has-Been Hotel, but now Hell of a Boss is also being brought
They're
over.
also obtaining Glitch's other shows at the moment, I think.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So Prime seems to be the place for indie animation. So, but we do have a synopsis for season 2. It says here, in season 2, following Charlie's victory against Heaven's army, the hotel is booming with new residents, though, to her dismay, many are not there for the right reasons. As resentments against Heaven brews and sinners realize they can fight back, there are plenty of sinners looking to capitalize on the growing tensions, namely the Overlord trio known as the V's. Whilst Charlie struggles to maintain the hotel's goals and protect her public image, the V's, led by Vox, make a plan to take Heaven over, placing themselves at the top. Meanwhile, in Heaven, the angels must deal with the repercussions of Serpentius' redemption and their own part in their previous atrocities committed against Hell. So this is pretty... it's going to get pretty intense, it sounds like. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm glad that they're like going to be spending time in Heaven with Serpentius. I think that that's interesting.
Yeah. So
like I'm not huge on Hell of a Boss. I mean, Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss. It's not my favorite writing wise.
Yeah, the
but
Vizzyverse,
like, I mean, I like the music.
Yeah, the music's wonderful. So I'm excited.
And it has Goliath gargoyles in it, so I have some loyalty to it.
So there you go. And I'm surprised with how quickly it's coming out, because it was just last January that the first season came out. So
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
No, it was January of 24.
Well, they were probably like working on it
Probably.
before it ended as well. So
Yeah, most definitely. So that's pretty exciting. But along with that, we also have a new anime that's coming out on Hulu in actually about a week or so, 2 weeks. Hulu unveils 80s-inspired anime original Cat's Eye. So basically, yes.
That looks cool.
Hulu is welcoming a fresh anime original to its streaming lineup this month. Cat's Eye, based on the manga by Tsukasa Hojo. The new series stays true to the original work while honoring the 1980s anime series produced by TMS. The basic synopsis here is Hitoma, Ryu, and Ai are 3 sisters with a secret. By day, they run the popular Cat's Eye Cafe. By night, they slip into the shadows, executing high-stakes art heists with precision style. Since its manga debut in 1981, Cat's Eye has developed a global fandom, with the upcoming series sure to deliver everything fans have come to love: thrilling action, high-stake heists, so on and so forth. So, yeah. This is pretty cool. I
love the style.
Yeah, it looks like that they're going to be sticking very close to the original 80s look and feel, which
I've been thinking lately that I've been missing that kind of style of anime.
Yes.
A lot of anime kind of looks all the same now.
It really, really does. So this would be...
They don't really take any risks stylistically, at least in like the super mainstream stuff.
Right. Oh, I did freeze. Okay, that's cool.
Well, stop doing that.
I don't know what I'm... Oh.
Stop!
Okay, hang on. I gotta figure something out here. So let's... Will this work again or no? Do I have to have it, like, open on a different thing or... No?
What?
Did I just, like, freeze entirely? I did just freeze entirely.
Let me check.
Yeah, I did.
Stop.
So, all right, it's fine. I'll just use this one
It's
for today.
okay.
Yeah, we'll try it again next week. It'll be fine. So, but anyway, so yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you guys think of everything that we've done so far, or of all the news. Yeah. So, tell you what, we're going to do something we have not done in a long time. We're going to take a break. So, we'll be right back in a couple minutes. And stay tuned, and then we'll be talking a little bit more about the show, going into the Discord server, hanging out with you guys a little bit more. But we will be right back, so do not go away. Hey folks, if you want to continue to show your love and support for Chucky Chicken cartoons and get exclusive access to behind the scenes stuff, special discounts on merch, access to exclusive polls, and much more, consider becoming a Tough Cluck Studio member. Hit that join membership button on YouTube for more information today. The road to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and as you can see, we have this many. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and help us reach 10K today. And we're back. Hello everybody. Sorry about that.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. There you go.
Bring it back now, y'all.
Throw it back.
We're bringing it back, yeah. So anyway, real quickly though, I do have a very fun announcement for all of those who are channel members. The first round of the sticker of the month has arrived. Those will be shipped out tomorrow. So look forward to your first sticker. And then for the month of September, so basically we're going to start off with I will showcase you guys what we're doing for the first one here. So give me a quick second and I will get that going, just so you guys can see what the heck we're doing here. If you are a channel member, or if you are a member of Coffee, Patreon, and you essentially monetarily support us in any way, shape, or form, then you will actually be getting a die-cut sticker every single month, and this is the first one. So,
for monthly contributors, yes?
Correct. Yeah, so this is the first one, monthly contributors, which is awesome. So this one will be sent out to the people who are currently, supporting us monthly, either through YouTube memberships or Coffee, Patreon, what have you. It's, monthly membership is what we're working with here. Next month for October, we actually do have, I'll go ahead and share that one with you guys as well. We're bringing our dear friend Minthy back for Halloween. It's our first ever Halloween sticker, which is really cool. We're really, really excited.
The Hollows of Ween?
The Hollows of Ween, yes. And then for November, because we do have a birthday boy in the house who celebrates in November, Tino will be, or Leroy Lemur will be the next one that we have coming out.
Me?
You, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your birthday's in November, so,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know my birthday was in November.
Wait, is your birthday not November? Please.
Yes, Michael, it is in November.
All right, I was about to say.
I love that. I didn't know that.
Do not, please do not. Yeah.
I am 30.
Anyway.
30.
So if you want access to the sticker of the month, so we're going to start with stickers, and then the goal is to update them to magnets. So you can collect as many.
And then
as you
maybe
want.
even in the future, keychains.
Yes, that would be really cool.
And who knows? We might make them different, like little monthly tiers, depending on what you prefer.
Exactly. And then this guy is available on our store. You can get him right now for $5. Speaking of our store, last week, as promised, we went back on our store and we basically lowered all of our prices to coincide with everything going on, basically the market and everything. So it is as low as we can go price-wise. So make sure that you check out our merch store today. We will be doing our Halloween drop next week. So stay tuned for
I believe the Halloween stuff is live, though.
It is live. So if you want to get that stuff ahead of time before the drop.
That we'll get some new stuff for the drop.
Yes, which will be very fun.
And maybe some old returning favorites,
exactly.
like the Clarence patch that you can put on your many jean jackets.
Well, nobody really bought the patch, so that's kind of the thing. So
here's the thing. I think we could have marketed it better.
Yes,
because everybody loves Clarence.
They do love Clarence, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But
We'll see.
Yeah. Happy early birthday, Alam Aguilar. Looks like everybody is. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming in 8 more days. Oh well, happy early birthday. Yeah, he'll be there.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy
September.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Anyway. So yeah.
It's a birthday race.
Yeah. So. But anyway, Tino, would you mind sharing your screen so we can see what you're up to?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Tino's using his good microphone.
He is using his good microphone, which is good. So. Yeah.
That's why it's called the good microphone.
Yeah, hello. Can we get somebody from the Department of Redundancy Department?
Oh, can you shut up, dude?
Oh, okay.
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 It's been that
Whatever you say, Elias.
Whatever
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you
I'll
say.
do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll kill him.
Good God. Oh, boy. Anyway, so that's...
I'm bringing it back.
You're bringing it back. I appreciate it. So...
I'm bringing it back.
So... Kimberly says, I'm holding my Chucky chicken doll as I'm watching this. Yeah, thank you, Kim. Way to just rub it in. That you're the one who's got the Chucky
Mike,
doll.
you gave it to her.
I know I did. I'm just kidding.
You don't have any.
I am
room
just
to complain.
kidding. I am kidding. She knows I'm kidding. So
I'm squidding.
she's like a little sister to me. So, but you're squidding, really?
Yeah. You're a kid. You're a squid.
Ah, okay.
I can't even play that because I don't do Nintendo Online.
That's sad.
Oh no.
It's just too expensive. It's not worth it.
Yeah, we're not talking about Nintendo no more. We had our moment. It's done. No more video game
I
talk.
know. I mean, can we talk about how we found a game that we can all play together?
You can
Or
talk
I found a
about it
game
if
we
you
can all
like.
play.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So next time we possibly do like a little chillin' stream over on my Twitch, we can all play some Super Animal Royale
Oh.
because it works on Tino's potato computer.
It is not a potato
Kinda.
computer. It's a brand new computer. We got him last December. It can't be a potato right now.
Well, it's potato for gaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Serenity.
It only
D-
got what 4 GB of RAM.
I don't.
2.
Oh, even worse.
2?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have to remember it was 2.
Serenity D101. Chucky, you sweet hunkable chicken. You always make me smile. Oh.
Hunkable.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Very kind.
Funkable.
Whoa.
All right, so it looks like that Toddley is asking this question a couple times. Chucky, what do you think about Vivsy's writing personally? Her writing needs more work, and her humor sometimes gives me a headache because I hate the fact that she relies on excessive swearing and ECT. I will comment and say that she does write for animated cartoons, and whether or not they are your cup of tea is your decision and your your business.
We don't want to
Yeah, I will
say anything.
no.
Yeah.
Like, listen, at least she's making something, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it is undeniable that she did like a whole thing by herself
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
got picked up
yeah,
by a major company. Like, not many people can say that.
yeah, she did the thing. So as far as I'm concerned, I may not like her writing, but her writing is getting her paid. So do with that what you will, you know. So anyway, yeah, thanks for the question though, Toddley. While we're still waiting for Tino, I guess we can go ahead and make our way over. Tamerco coming in hot.
Tamerco,
With the $50
it's been so
donation.
long since we've seen you.
It has been so long. He says $50. I know it's been a while since I got to join, but I wanted to wish you guys all well, and hope you've been taking care of yourselves. Tunes for the win. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that, Tamerco. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. We miss you too, buddy. We gotta have you come on and hang out with us sometime, like we did when Saberwing joined us. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toddley says, and just to clarify, I don't hate her show. I still watch it a little bit, but I think her writing just needs more work and the humor. I mean, again, to each their own. You know, I'm not gonna crap talk somebody's work. I mean, it's clearly.
I'm sure there's an audience for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There is an audience for everything.
Yeah.
I was talking with my aunt
Mhm.
a little while ago. Just like, you can, like, it doesn't really matter what you do or like what you enjoy.
Mhm.
There's likely a way for you to make money doing it. You know.
There's weirdos who's willing to pay, so you know.
Well, it doesn't have to be like that.
Well,
You could just be someone who's very passionate about doors, and then you open a door store, and you can
Pottery.
you can tell a guy about the entire history and make of the door that he's looking for. You know.
Not if he's not paying me $50. Kidding.
I mean, $20 is $20. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, $50. 50 is like 100 to you, so you know. Just stay.
I think it's more like 70 something.
Oh well, yeah, that's true, but still, that's 20 more. So I mean,
If not, you can always draw furries.
this
True.
is true. All right, let's head on over to the Chucky Chicken Discord, see what's going on over in the Q&A. We got some questions. Cough4495 asks, 2 questions. Will more characters be added to the site along with the holiday merch? And is the Chucky Chicken wiki almost complete? To answer your question, yes, more characters as well as more shorts will be making its way over to the site. As a matter of fact, I have been updating our Squarespace site. Chucky Chicken Cartoons.
Square-page?
We do. We have a Squarespace website, which is pretty awesome.
We got Squarespace?
We have Squarespace. We do. So I'm paying for it. I'm kind of mad that we haven't been using it.
You're saying we can swear over there?
No, not Squarespace. Squarespace,
Aw.
you mook. Anyway.
Well,
So...
never mind then.
All right. The holiday...
You try and shut me down, but I don't. It doesn't affect me. It only makes me stronger.
Same with me, buddy. Same with me.
One doesn't kill me, I guess you're...
Anywho.
Longer.
All right, thank you. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to shut you guys down.
Wow, fun police.
I'm trying to answer the question here. They asked a question. I'm not trying to be the fun police. Holiday merch is up. In regards to the Chucky Chicken wiki, I kind of gave up on that. So I don't know how to do.
The wiki is not something we're terribly focused on right now.
Yeah, we're not. It's a fun idea. We have to get more cartoons out there and more stuff to wiki about. So
so it's also like, if we were to fully finalize the wiki, there would just be a ton of spoilers. So
exactly.
The most we can do with the wiki are just some basic character bios and like maybe a little bit of the history of the studio, and that's about it.
Right, exactly. So, and then we have one from Coffee Cat Dad. Oh my gosh, Coffee Cat Dad actually like legit answered the question. Tino, okay, he says BRB, waiting for him to go online, and he just decides to BRB. But anyway, moving right along. Let's see here. Let's go over to, it's all right, it's fine. Let's make our way over to, just because we haven't done in a long time, the Clarence quotes.
Oh yeah, let me go look at those.
All right, let's see if we got a couple of cool ones here. For Clarence, our favorite talking lamp. Let's see here. All right, which one are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the latest one from Coffee Cat Dad.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, from like not even 20 minutes ago. All right.
Yeah.
Chucky says, Clarence, you gotta help me.
Oh, bother. I'll be right back.
Clarence's spirit leaves the lamp. Off screen, the sounds of horrific screams are heard on the other side of town. Clarence's spirit comes back.
There. Don't worry anymore, Chucky. It's been taken care of.
What did you do?
That's not your problem anymore. It's fine. You just get some rest.
But, Dad, I don't understand.
Shh. Good night, Chucky.
Good night, Chucky.
Good night. Yeah, it's that, but in the same realm as the gorilla.
Exactly.
Good night, Chucky. He says his voice gets really deep.
Anyway.
Good night, Chucky.
Good night, Chucky. Let's see here. Saberwing. You call this a storm? Come on, you son of a... Gets slapped from off screen. Ow! I'll not have you using such foul language, Chucky. But it's in the script. Then rewrite it. That's not my problem. Then rewrite it.
Then rewrite it.
Then rewrite it, Chucky. Okay, all right, we're done.
It always comes back to fake crying.
It always goes back to the
It's
fake
just,
crying.
it's just fun.
I know. You're having a ball with it. Everyone, let's get some sad emojis for...
Mike is bullying me.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not.
Chat. Be on my side, chat.
Chat, can I get some sad emojis for Elias here crying his eyes out?
Some sad cat emojis.
Okay, sad cat emojis.
There's a sad cat emoji.
Sad cat emoji for Elias here. Come on, help us out. Help us out. All 6 of you that are watching right now. All 6. Wow. All right.
It's a slow day, but to be fair, we've kind of fallen off schedule wise.
Yeah.
We've been very busy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been stinky.
It has, yes, but you know what? It's a beautiful thing. So, here we go. Alan Aguilar.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. We got the sad cat. Okay, Coffee Cat Dad. Appreciate you.
Heck yeah.
So
it's because I have depression, debilitatingly so.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Shut up, Elias.
I didn't.
And then he hit me.
What the hell, bro? What are you? What are you doing?
What? I'm just speaking the truth.
Are you? Okay.
Whenever I'm sad, you beat me mercilessly.
No, chat, do not believe him for a second. Jericho says, I'm still here for the moment. All right. Appreciate it, Jericho. For the moment. All right.
Alligator Elias tears.
Yeah, exactly. I believe there's more than 6 of us here. Well, yes, there's 8 now.
Yeah.
So, you are correct. 8 is
Just turn off those freaking numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's more than 8.
Maybe. I'm sure once we...
I think OBS isn't 100% accurate, I don't think. I think there's like delay or something.
All right. Well, this has been
I don't know. I'm not a technical expert.
It's been a while since we've, done some fun stuff. So, I think today we're going to...
Yeah.
So, here, let's go to the viewing room while we're waiting for what's-his-face to come back.
What's your favorite accent that I can do?
Chat, go ahead and leave your favorite accent for Elias here.
What? You don't want to play my fun game?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
give me a character. I'll do an impression.
All right. You know what? You haven't done Sora in a while, so.
Sora. Come on, Goofo and Doe. Yeah.
I haven't been called Goofle since my wife died.
Yeah, we were on the same wavelength there. Oh, I've been called Goofle since my wife died.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
When you first started, it kind of sounded like a fart.
Yeah, Goofy farts like Donald now. So anyway.
No, when you were doing your Donald thing, there was a little
Oh.
squeak that happened before you talked. It
Yeah,
sounded a
just
little
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
Sora. Wait, I'm Sora.
You're Sora, remember?
And I'm over here, and you're there, and he's there. He's here, and I'm over there. Then where's
Where
the
are we?
caveman?
Nobody knows. Let's go talk to him.
Nobody knows
The trouble
the
we've
trouble
seen.
I've seen.
Nobody knows but Jesus.
This is terrible.
It is terrible. All right. We'll run along. We do have some accents.
Hillbilly Sora. I'm not doing a Chinese accent. Scottish accent is always funny. I like the Scottish accent. It's great.
Yeah, you do it.
There's a little bit of nuance that you don't really get in a lot of media surrounding, Scottish people. I would say the best example of Scottish casting in, I would say, media and games is
Brave.
from the no, not at all. My favorite example of Scottish characters in games is from the pseudo Lovecraftian horror experience called Still Wakes the Deep, created by the Chinese Room, which is the same company that worked on Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Great game, great, highly recommended. It's a very intense and emotional story about a man called Kaz. He works on an oil rig in the Northern Sea in the 1970s.
Oh, brigadier, how about that?
To Louis, now! I have a gun at your head! Do it!
Inside castle voice!
Totally.
Whoa!
I mean, Louis is just Australian, really.
He's
I don't know if I could do Australian. Australian is a very...
There's a very delicate
kind of
accent
like...
to it, you know?
Yeah, you have to get very certain things right for it to
A
sound
lot of people think
correct.
it's just being nicely, but that ain't quite it, you know? There's some nuances to it.
You're getting your Scottish and Scottish and Australian mixed up.
Ach, I am not. The Scottish is right here. And Irish, of course, is right over here. I love doing me Irish accent, don't you know? I just don't feel
The
like
copycat dad should Angus Alleycat have the Scottish accent?
Should he?
His name is Angus.
That is true. It is Angus. That'd be kind of fun.
He could have a Scottish accent. That'd be fun.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know how good my accent is, as far as what Scottish people might think of it.
Yeah,
but
we might get cancelled, but you know, it's been a fun ride.
listen, at least I'm a white person impersonating other white people. That's all that matters.
Aye, this true. Plus, plus you get to sound like Shrek.
I'd hope that
And
my accent is a little bit better than Mike Myers.
The Italiano accent, the mamma mia, absolutely. I
A
think.
pizza.
Okay, what's the matter, you? Huh? Why you would insult me like that? I smack the crap out of you. It's okay.
See, Chad, I told you.
Shut up.
He beats me.
Shut up in your
Shut
face.
up in your face. I called it. I knew it. I freaking knew it, guys.
No.
I caught him red-handed.
Where is Tino? What is
That's
going
like-
on right now? Ugh.
I don't know. Don't be mean to Tino. We're having fun, so it don't matter.
We are having fun.
Don't get my pebbles.
Donkey, my
It's a mix
pebbles!
of like Shrek and the Fruity Pebbles commercials.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone.
That would be great,
Oh my gosh.
actually.
Donkey, my pebbles!
Get rid of the Flintstones and make it a Shrek cereal.
Yo, watch.
Donkey, get away from me, pebbles.
Hey, y'all, watch me take Shrek.
What you talking about, Shrek?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, check it out. Watch how I get Shrek's Fruity Pebbles. Hey, what's up, Shrek? Donkey. Donkey.
Donkey,
What are you doing?
I'll rip your ears off, Donkey.
Pow's Fruity Pebbles, part of delicious breakfast. It's yabba dabba delicious. Wait, oh, damn.
Yabba dabba delicious.
Can I still say that? Okay, we still own it? Alright, cool. Great.
Donkey.
What's yabba dabba mean? I don't quite get the reference. What?
The references.
What's all these bones?
I'll kill you.
What's all these bones doing right here, man? Jeez. Crazy. That is my terrible...
You're going more Mushu with it.
That's who he is!
No, Donkey is way different than Mushu. Mushu is a selfish prick, and Donkey is just stupid.
Okay.
Haven't you seen Mulan 2?
It's been a while since I've seen Mulan 2.
Mushu is literally the reason why everything goes wrong in that movie.
I know,
And
I'm aware. I've seen the film. Unfortunately, I've seen the
I like
film.
Mulan 2.
I bet you do.
It was cute.
Yeah. All right, can I show off some of this artwork now
Mike.
that we got? What?
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad because I know we talked about I'm trying very hard not to be a fun sucker, but I'm also trying to keep people like actively staying.
We're at 9 people in the chat. Our funnies are getting laughs.
Okay, all right. Dear God, not the West Country, says Bob. Haven't you?
West Country. I'm not. I need to do more research on the particulars of British European accents. But
Yes. From the old country. But, anywho.
what are you talking about? My old country is Canada.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your donkey, dishonor on the ogre, dishonor on all y'all, on your dragon.
Don't ever not dragon.
Yeah. Hey man, yo,
She did nothing wrong.
yo, that's go too far, man. Don't you be dishonoring the
That's my
dragon.
wife.
Yeah.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
That's another actor. It's another voice actor. Oh my gosh.
I don't like this anymore.
I don't
I'm
either.
done.
Moving right along. So yeah, so we've been working on some fun model sheets for the show recently.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. It's they've needed some updates. So Tino basically took a bunch of our older stuff and redlined it because don't reinvent the wheel, just update the one you got. And it's coming along really nicely. So we got a really cool construction on how to draw the head, which goes into detail about the comb and the beak and all that fun stuff, which is really cool. Let's move right along here.
And after this stream, we'll post some of these online because I'm sure people would like to see some of the construction stuff.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What, Mike? Oh no, people are gonna be able to draw the characters better in fan art. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. All right, fine. We'll put it out. Jeez, whatever. So, but yeah, here's some construction. Like we're super detailed with these, which I think is really cool. And
because like this is like a combination of all of the different ones that we've made through the years. Yeah.
Yeah. So, which is really cool. And these are, trying to basically showcase the do's and the don'ts, what not to do, how to draw the character, making sure that we get as much notes as we can, which is really cool. And then we also did, let's see, I think we have another head one here as well. Let's see. Yes, we do.
You're cutting off my head.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of heads.
Yeah. So, looking great, Chucky. Thank you, Cat Fox. But yeah, so then we got some more really cool stuff going on here, showcasing, how Chucky wears hats and helmets and things like that, how the comb basically sticks out. Again, very much like Mickey's ears, and, showcasing emotion and fun stuff, and how to properly draw the mask, and how to use the comb to do, like, different... Okay, I am going to go ahead and we need to put a user in timeout here because I just am done. There we go.
Please do not spam the chat.
Yeah.
If we've... I know. We're trying to focus here.
Yeah. So. Oh! Tina was back.
I was sad.
Hey, Tino, we're showcasing your beautiful work on these model sheets here.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and then of course we have, now, the thing is, like, I feel like we could still use some more, right? Like, here's just an example of the body, like, how to basically draw the character, like, the correct proportions, the costume and everything. Because a lot of people kind of mess up, like, how to do the tie, and how tall is Chucky and what his basic proportions look like, right? So we utilized that as well. We went in and we focused on his hands, like how big they should be in conjunction with the rest of his body, his feet, the tail feathers, basically utilizing them for expressions and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Yeah, I think we will probably return to Chucky just because we need a lot more of the basic stuff for all the other characters.
Yes. So we even used the potato sack or the flour sack as like an example, because they did this with Donald, and I really love the way that they animated Donald during that time, where he just was like a big floppy sack that was just thrown all over the place. And I really think that we can do that with Chucky as well. Showcasing like when he's bending his arm, his legs, and then when he's standing straight up, which I think
the coffee cat dad. So not the same as the foghorn shrimp back laugh posture. Got it.
Right. No, not quite. So
One of my most iconic depictions.
yes, exactly. Everyone loves shrimp back Chucky. What can I say? Shrimp back Chucky. And then we also did something interesting because we started updating like the tail feathers a little bit, like how to draw the tail feathers, how to place them properly on the body, and we even added a little tuft of feathers between the main feathers and his rump. Just to kind of add a little bit more dimension and texture, and also to help us place the tail feathers correctly on the body, because that's been an issue. So, but also like how big each tail feather should be, how they should be drawn, the arc, the angle, the swoop, and everything. Like all this was thought about. Like this is all important details and stuff that we really were looking into and really kind of trying to focus. And then we also do which I did send, I don't know if I sent this to you or not, but here's an older one, like how people were doing the comb wrong.
Old.
Yeah, these are super old.
People, those are your drawings.
They are. Yes, they actually are 100%.
This was back when Chucky had 2 separate combs, more like antenna,
and 3 toes.
Ugh, I hate the 3 toes.
We don't talk about 3-toe Chucky. So Jericho says the way these characters are designed is one of the reasons I got into the show. Bravo, guys. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. The other thing that we did is we also did a kind of like a construction breakdown of like how the character would be thought of like in different shapes and tubes and stuff, which is pretty cool, right? Showing that he is 3 1/4 heads tall, or 3 3 1/4 heads tall, which is pretty cool. We also have a color palette, which is pretty cool. So you can select the different swatches, and they, of course, will correlate with where they need to go, which is super duper neat. What else we got here for the old Chuckmeister? Oh, here we go. I have to update this one slightly. The costumes. So we got his classic costume that was seen in Driving Me Loony, his janitor costume that we're going to be seeing in the next couple of episodes, as well as his new standard costume that he has and he's been wearing. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, hang on a second.
Right.
Right. Anywho, not only that, but we also have, just because I like to show the character, more details on the head, we do have a head turn as well.
I'm sorry. Kimberly just posted something in the Clarence quotes, which is like a creepypasta. I love it. Chucky, they took my eyes.
What? Okay, let's see what this is all
I don't know
about.
why they took his eyes, but it scares. I
Oh.
love the creepiness of it.
Oh yes, I did see this one. Yes, I am very familiar with this. So, but so yeah, Tino has done a terrific job going back and redlining everything, which is amazing. And just again, going back and taking what we have and updating it, I think is infinitely better than trying to reinvent the wheel over and over and over and over again. We also have mouth charts, phonemes, so that way people can see the character, like how it would look if he's doing the TH or the V or the F or Oz or like all that fun stuff. Phonemes that we use in our VTubers and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, So,
Yeah, and I'll have more of them later.
exactly. So
I'll do prettier versions. We'll all be upgraded, and it'll be
Yeah.
epic.
exactly. So, and I also gave him these as well to update a little bit too. The
Oh yeah, my old ones.
Yeah, the really old ones that we had here, which were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they're not too bad, but like
Mhm.
there's a couple little things that need updating,
yeah,
like the tail and things.
exactly. So it's pretty close. There's a few.
It's pretty
things.
close.
It's pretty close.
Minor adjustments needed.
Yeah, exactly. So, Chelsea just is kind of like a grab bag. Like, there's virtually not a whole lot with any other character.
Yeah,
The-
which is why they're gonna be the focus of the next little while, is just getting at least the characters for the next episode.
Yeah.
Get all of their
Yes.
stuff ready.
So, and thankfully, that also includes the villain, which is going to be really cool to finally work with him again.
Everybody knows about Freddy Fox.
Everybody knows about Freddy Fox, the villain.
Everybody knows about Freddy.
Yeah. So, we do have for Chelsea a color chart ready to go. We have a ton of poses, all that jazz, which is really neat. The other thing that we have with all the characters that do need updating are turnarounds. We have a crap ton of turnarounds that unfortunately need to be updated ever so slightly just to get on model with the characters and all that fun stuff. Alan Aguilar. Chelsea looks pretty. She is very pretty. She is a very, very pretty character. And this is all stuff that I've been doing for years and years with these characters. Like, I'll show you, for example, here's one of the earlier Chelsea designs back when she was called Helen Hen. One of the main things I wanted to do was to differentiate the way that Chelsea looks compared to Chucky. And one of those that I wanted to do was with the beak and the shape of the eyes, the size of the eyes, the size of, the shape of their feet,
The mask.
the mask, all that stuff. So, and that's very.
It's mostly in the face and
Yeah.
like the proportions now that she's different.
Yeah.
Like most bird feet are pretty interchangeable, aside from like size, obviously. But yeah.
So, and we also are going back and we are taking a lot of our older, like face chart, because these aren't bad faces, right? They're not terrible. They just need to be updated, and
To be on model. And
exactly
stuff.
right. They're not bad. So I mean, it's not, and that's the cool thing about having a project as old as Chucky is. You really, a lot of it is just going back and just kind of reusing stuff that you've had forever and ever and just updating it, right? Like here's a blast from the past. This is one of the first Louis Loon.
That's not Freddy Fox.
It's not Freddy Fox. No, it is definitely Louis Loon. But yeah, I wanted to.
I'd be like, wait a minute.
Who are you?
Wait
The
a
Kazoo
minute.
Man appears.
The Kazoo Man. Okay. That one.
Yeah, that's what that's from.
Make me a yo-yo man.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, no, I'm mixing up Kazoo Man, the Kazoo Kid and Yo-Yo Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it is the Kazoo Kid that says that, and then he plays the kazoo.
Oh, I never knew.
Make me a yo-yo man. But the yo-yo man did not answer. He just
Yeah.
kept on yoing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tino here is drawing Tino.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
It's been a long day.
So,
Got you, my friend.
I'm actually curious,
But
Tino.
he's drawing Tino Turkey. And we're
Oh, he's having
Did you
a
like
good
it?
old time.
Did you like it,
I
Mike?
did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Trying to avoid the bullying allegations I see.
Okay, we understand.
My bullying allegations I see.
Your bullying allegations. Yes. You're bullying me. His hair looks super small for some reason. Is that are we doing something different with him here, or what's the plan?
What's the occasion?
Yeah.
It's because he doesn't have the head.
No. Is that how? I thought he had more hair, even when he didn't have his hat on. It
Let me
looks-
check again.
It looks weird. It just a little bit. Here, hold on. I got you. Let me pull up a picture of Mr. Tino Turkey here for everybody.
Let me pull up a picture of Mr. T.
You're in a mood tonight, ain't you, brother? You're just having fun.
I'm just trying to have fun.
You are having fun, and I appreciate you. There we go. And then there he is with the hat, and then here he is with his hair slicked back. Oh.
It would have been funnier if you just pulled up a picture of Mr. T. And this is what he looks like with his hair pulled back.
Oh my goodness, you're having. You know what?
It just would have been a funny thing
Yeah,
for the
on
audience.
fire tonight.
He is on fire. All
Not
right.
really.
No.
I haven't made Mike laugh real hard yet. So
Oh, I'm in a mood. I'm sorry.
Like, you had to
Don't
laugh.
stop it.
I also have to be quiet because, again,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Gotta find a new place
I
to
know.
do it so I can make you laugh.
You know what? You're
Have the reason I pull my hijinks.
I 1,000% agree with you. I was actually talking with my dear friend Julia.
Oh, what about my laugh? Don't you want me to laugh?
Yeah, but you're allowed to laugh real hard, and I love that. But I also I'm trying to hit two birds with one stone here.
And this is what happens when you
Okay.
anthropomorphize him.
Yeah.
The what?
Really? You're not
That's
seeing...
his live action. That's
Yeah.
his live action counterpart.
Yeah, Mr. T.
Yeah, I love that image.
It's cool.
When you say Mr. T, I think like the Brigade, the '80s show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look on the
That's what he
stream.
looks like IRL.
Yeah. Check out the stream.
Ah.
Yeah. Teaming up with Mr.
I
T.
love
What do you
that
mean,
it's
check
like-
out the stream? Can you see him? And can you see him draw?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, Jericho says, "All right, I'm gonna clock out of the stream for now, guys. Thank you. All right, bye, Jericho. Appreciate it." So, anyway.
A good one.
Yeah. I think it would be cool, Tino. I know you're drawing Tino dancing. I would love to see how you... Oh, look at the boy. Da 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 da.
When he's not a square.
There we go.
There we go. How do you go about redlining, like one of the drawings, or creating a model sheet, Tino? I think a lot of people are curious about that.
I don't understand the question.
Like, what is your thought process when you are redlining something that is given to you?
Bold of you to assume that I think, but
Honestly, same. I'm a terrible
I don't know,
art
just-
teacher in that I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it.
We're never gonna.
I don't know.
spread-
I told you many times, Michael, I'm not good at my process. I think I have like a list in my head of the things that I say like, well, this needs to be like this way and that needs to be that way, and I just do it.
Like, okay, well, like for example, here I'm gonna post a picture in our chat here for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a second.
All right, I gotta pull up the chat here, so give me a second.
No.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Let me give you.
Whatever, Elias, you're mean.
I have a really fun one. Hold on. You're not gonna get me, Elias. You're not gonna do it. Not today.
I'm gonna get
Yes, as he has
you.
a smile.
Here we go. Like this one right here.
I can hear the smile creeping across your face.
I know you can. Like here's a fun one that I did a long time ago.
Oh, this is an old one.
It is an
Okay.
old one. So if you were gonna redline this
It
one and update it,
is.
yeah. So how would you
Alright,
like?
give me a second.
Yeah. I actually had a fun idea because Julie and I were talking the other day, and we were talking about the show, and she's like, "How did Chucky meet Chelsea?" And I was like,
Good
I mean,
question.
probably just like
Anyway.
at work.
Well, I kind of came up with a scenario that I think would be very, very cool.
Oh,
Yes. So
let me know.
I'm going to. I got to pull up the chat real quick because I got to go back and reread it because I want to make sure. that I
Dang it.
say it verbatim. Oh, don't worry. I got it right here. So it won't take super duper long.
Remember, you can pin stuff in DMs.
I can, yes. And I probably should have pinned this, and I didn't.
And remember,
Well, now you can. When you find it, just pin it.
Yes. I'm also going to just copy and paste it and put it in the story. I did share this with her, and she was really sad. I'll post it in our chat here.
I'm Donald.
Uncle Donald, where's Dewey? Holy shit, Uncle Donald.
You're dead. That's Tino.
Yeah.
Elias, where's Mike? Holy shit, Elias.
Holy shit, Elias. Oh my gosh. Hang on one second. I'm trying to.
It is
Oh,
funny
got that
that I'm
song in
not
my head.
watching what you're doing, so it just had the conversation without context.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, that's our podcast.
I'm
Now.
saying
It's a
it is.
conversation without context. You know, that's just.
Yeah.
That's just.
I feel like that's technically, like most podcasts.
It is.
You're just hearing a conversation that people are having without context. There you go. Now we saw it.
Okay, I see that now.
So yeah, you're.
Oy, 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 oy.
Oh my god, that's fun.
Yes! We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There we go.
Yay.
Oh, that was really good. That was very good. Oh my goodness, Tino. You really like that one, huh? All right.
I like the meanness. Of
I don't know if it's because of the meme itself or if it's the thing I said.
No, he's just
I
he
like
like
the meme. I don't know. I just
he
the meanness of it.
Yeah, he enjoys
good.
the mean
The
spirit.
meanness, yeah.
The mean spirit of it. So for those of you who are wondering,
That's why I make him laugh so much.
make him laugh, make him laugh, make him laugh. So for those
But,
of you who
here, I'll
wondering-
post it in
I got
the
it right
fan
here.
server in the meme.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah,
sharing
post-
it right
oh.
here. Yeah, there it
Okay.
is. So
What?
Uncle Donald,
What?
where's Dewey? Holy Uncle Donald.
His voice goes normal. He's in so much shock.
Got him. Oh my gosh. I think they're a little
That's my best duck.
That wasn't terrible. That was not bad. That was pretty close. I will say.
Was it?
It was. It
That
was,
was
pretty close.
okay.
Yeah. So.
That's what happened right before the meme.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was doing. That was doing.
That was...
So. Okay, here we go.
be bothering me anymore, Dewey. That's my Donald.
That was a.
I didn't try
Oh
very
my
hard.
god. No, remember that one
I can't
video?
do the weird, like, throat thing
Dude, don't you
anymore. I used to be able to do it.
Don't
but...
you remember the video that we watched of the Donald Duck?
Oh my
cartoon
god,
being
yes.
dubbed? I'll get
Yes.
him.
I'll get him. That's the whole... I love that thing. We'll have to find that and share it in the fan Discord and the meme channel, because that is so funny.
1,000%, yeah.
It's my favorite fan dub I think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
I'll get him.
He,
What a talent.
he sounds so devious.
He does. It's really
He should be the new voice of Donald.
no.
Imagine that being
Yeah.
the official voice.
I would be so mad. I
would
Why?
laugh so hard.
I-
I'd be like, finally, talent.
Wow. Jeez. Anyway.
Finally, Disney does something cool.
Huh.
Okay,
Making
anyway.
Donald Duck
Disney should
sound
hire you to
ridiculous.
make the-
Do you want to hear this story or
I-
not?
What story?
About
Okay.
how Chucky met Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh
they're
yeah.
Yeah, they're kids, first and foremost, right? So Clarence actually takes Chucky on a tour of Tough Cluck Studios when he's just like a little guy, you know? Like
Oh, I liked it.
yeah, like maybe 7, 8 years old, right? And it actually would work out really cool because, you know, he's just looking on the set and he's playing with like the camera and stuff like that. And being Chucky, he accidentally breaks it, right? And, you know, Chelsea runs over and sees that Chucky's about to get in trouble and kind of covers for him. And, you know,
No.
which is really sweet. And then, of course, Chucky's eyes just get all wide and sparkly and just like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And then Chelsea turns to him and says, you owe me, and runs off. And Chucky is just still stunned, right? And maybe there could be this thing where, like, Johnny is like, oh, I'm going to turn you in. I'm telling on you, right? And Tino grabs him and, like, keeps him quiet, just like, no.
I'm telling.
Yeah, very much so. And Tino's just like, shut up, man. No, you're not. You know.
I like how you kind of made him sound like Sora. Shut up, man. No, you're not. Should that be Chucky's? I can't.
No, that's Tino. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no.
That being Chucky's canonical child voice.
Oh, my gosh.
It's killing me.
Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be
Chelsea
funny?
is so
Chelsea's like, hey, wait a minute, and when she's about to get in trouble, it's like, Tino did it.
Yeah.
Just points at him.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
And then Tino's just like, what?
Or like little Louie is over there. What? No, this I couldn't do nothing. You know.
I don't think all of the crew should be there.
No, it definitely would just be Chucky.
Because I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be Chucky and Chelsea for sure. Possibly
Chucky, Chelsea,
Johnny
Tino,
and
and Johnny.
Yes. 100%.
Those would be the people that are there 1,000,000%.
Yes. And then we get to meet Jimbo Rabbit, Jimbo Jack Rabbit, who's, Johnny's dad. And we get to see Skinny, and then we get to see Clarence, like the actual Clarence.
Yeah, not the fandom abomination that we've created on stream.
Yeah, exactly. So, but the real deal Clarence.
What would Clarence
And
sound
Johnny
like?
gets smacked over the head. It's like, but they didn't do anything.
You guys
What are you about to?
You guys are probably gonna either think that I'm a genius or you're gonna be really mad at me. I'm thinking that Clarence could sound like Sterling Holloway.
I'm not good at names.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, me neither.
No. Because I think that
Wait,
I
who?
think it could be in the same vein, but we can't go full Winnie the Pooh because we're not making Clarence possessing the lamp. We can't give it any more credence.
I've been thinking about it though, and that voice actually may kind of work for Chucky's dad a little bit. Just a little
I think
bit.
we can do something
Okay,
similar, like in
give
the
us an
same
example.
vein.
Like it's slower, just like
Give us
it,
an example.
it's like my tummy rumbled. Come on, Chucky.
No,
Let's go home.
no, I don't like that. No, I think Chucky's dad should sound like Littlefoot's dad. Let me find a sound clip because he has a really nice voice.
Okay.
Let me
dog?
find it. Yeah.
Did Littlefoot's
Wow.
dad die?
Let me find a scene. No.
No,
They say
he's a
no.
deadbeat.
Littlefoot's dad didn't die.
No,
Well,
he's just a
to be fair,
deadbeat.
he thought his wife and child were dead. So
Oh, oh wait. Was he in the first one or was he in
no.
it's the 11th one.
the 11th one?
Yeah, 11th one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
When's the?
There's 14 of them.
When's the good one?
Number 10?
I'm still waiting on the 15th. I'm
I don't
trying
think
to
they're gonna
find it.
make it.
Is this in the show? No, that's the show.
What is
Not the
Love Before
freaking
Time?
movie.
Oh, I think I found it.
I do know
Who's
that a lot
dad's
of
name?
okay, but listen, I do know that a lot of fans of the Land Before Time do like his voice. They're like, if I was a dinosaur,
Mhm.
you know.
Before
Yeah.
I personally don't see it,
you don't see it.
but
He
I
has a
get-
nice voice.
He has a nice
his
voice,
voice-
but it's just like I don't know. It's not my type.
What's it? What's the dad's name? Braun?
The dad's name is Braun, and
Braun.
he's voiced by
Kiefer Sutherland.
He's a
who's he voiced by?
brontosaurus.
Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Braun because he's a brontosaurus.
Oh, is that why? I had no idea.
Yeah, I
None-
copied it at the same time, at the time where you can hear him speak
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit.
Let me see. Stand by, folks. Give me a second.
He
Yeah,
did
they'll
appear
probably
in
be able to
another
hear it.
movie. Yeah. He did appear
Oh.
in another movie, but it's like...
They
he's
can
not
if I
like-
do this. Hold on. I have to turn on the actual background audio, the desktop audio. Okay. Here we go.
Well, they'll be able to hear it because it's in Discord.
Ah, okay.
Mute Discord also because it'll
Oh.
What are you saying now?
echo.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, they can't. There's no echo.
Shorty's a good
Oh, okay.
guy.
Yeah.
He just likes to get things started. You okay? No permanent damage?
Because I love the gentle delivery.
Eh,
It's
Make
a
him
bit
give him a bit more
low.
edge, but it's a bit, but like I like that kind of tone of voice. Speed up
So
the
you're saying if you
dialogue.
were a
Hang on a
just-
second.
dinosaur.
If you were a dinosaur.
my brother
So you're
is.
saying-
Hello. Hello, Alex. My brother's tapping on the window while I'm doing the podcast here. So, okay. Hello, Alex.
Say hello to him.
Yes, he's. I think he's leaving or either coming in. I'm not 100% sure. I think he's leaving though. Had to pick up his pooch. But anyway,
Oh, how about like Bambi's dad? He had a
Oh,
cute
well,
voice, too.
isn't that's
that's
Bambi's dad is.
Oh, I know his name.
So he's softer.
Here's like an actual interview with Kiefer Sutherland where it's like not him playing a character.
Okay, let's hear. Hello.
Never go old, Michael.
Bambi.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
From
That's
the silver
cool.
Screen
You just have to try and keep up.
to this movie screen, it was said he
Come on.
The third baseman specifically would always walk up and shake his
I
hand.
don't like the way that the mic, like the way
Come
that
on.
it does that. Hold on. Who? Played
Yeah, no,
Bambi's
it does a
dad?
weird.
Yeah.
Bambi's dad was played by Bambi's dad. Bambi's dad was
He was in Star
played
Trek.
by.
Why am I blanking on his name? Oh,
He was played by freaking.
What was his name? Chat. What was the name?
I
of...
mean the sequel.
I'm looking at it right
I mean
now.
Bambi
I'm
too.
gonna ask chat here. 'cause
Patrick
they-
Stewart.
That's who it was. Patrick.
In the
Stewart.
first one, he was voiced by Fred Shields, but in the second one, it was Patrick Stewart.
That's right.
I don't know if Patrick Stewart is like a perfect fit.
Let's,
I think that one's a little too deep,
Here, let's hear.
but
Oh,
yeah, there's a bit of weird audio at first.
I heard her voice.
It was one of
Audience, if you were to cast Chucky's dad,
yeah. Who would
what
you
kind
want?
of voice would you give him?
Maybe this voice?
I think
When I tell
Kiefer Sutherland is a good fit.
That I don't know why, but I could just see the lab say, "When I tell you to run, you run." Okay, I'm sorry.
We're not getting it's not for the lamp. Chucky's actual physical living father.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. But okay, so
How about you combine the two? How about you make like you know, the
Mr.
cadence of like Winnie the Pooh with that darker voice?
Well, I would do it like
Jim Varney.
I would do the old school Winnie the Pooh,
Maybe.
like it's the original voice, like Sterling Holloway, but just like really deep. Like here, I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about here.
Grab a sound clip and pitch it down.
No,
Yeah.
there was a period when he was like doing Purina Puppy Chow, like commercials, and his voice was just like super low. Here it is.
Post it in the chat because we can't hear it in OBS.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
No.
oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, that was my fault.
Oh.
I didn't realize. Oh, and then if I play it, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this works. So if I go into Discord and then I play it here.
Purina Puppy Chow helps little puppies grow into big puppies. But then its job is
It's like
only
I
half
kinda
done,
get what you're
because
saying,
even
but
after
I
he
don't
looks
like
full
it.
grown on the outside, inside his muscles are still forming and his bones are still growing.
All those weird voices can be for the objects.
About a full
Oh,
Oh, Chucky. I'm your father, Chucky.
puppy chow for a full year.
Puppy Chow, more like Papa Chow.
Okay. So, alright, so apparently old ass Sterling Holloway is out. So I have been vetoed on that.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't like how Winnie the Pooh it sounds.
Well, he was Winnie the Pooh. So...
Something of I know, but there's like a weird nasally thing that he does that makes it too Winnie the Pooh. I like the general like tone, like the octave that he's at. I think that fits well, but I don't like
How
the
about
Winnie
Peter
the Pooh
Cullen?
accent.
Peter Cullen?
I
That's
don't know. He has a very dad voice.
How about
Optimus Prime himself?
Optimus Prime?
He has a dad voice, I'm saying.
I mean, you're not wrong here.
Maybe like, oh, you know what would be a good kind of fit?
Oh.
The guy from Whose Line?
Which one?
The bald one.
Oh,
That's
Wayne Brady?
no, the other one. Whose
Oh,
name I can't
Colin
remember.
Mockery.
Yeah, Colin Mockery. I think that would be a good fit.
Here. I will let the chat decide here. Hold on.
It being
Yeah,
Wayne Brady
both-
would be funny,
both are
but
pretty funny.
I don't.
That it would be, yeah. Hold on. Oh, come on. Where's
Uncle Iroh? I mean,
found it? Here we go.
But
we
isn't
could
he
never
there?
find someone who could compare to Mako.
Who?
The voice of Uncle Iroh.
Oh, here we go. So
Yeah.
here's Colin. Here's Colin Mockery.
On to a game called
That's
Newsflash.
okay.
This is for Ryan, Chip, and Colin. Ryan and Chip, they're going to be two news anchors in the studio. Colin, you're going to be in the field covering a breaking news story. Now, what goes on here is that Colin, right behind Colin, all you can see is green. It's called a green screen.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Here we go.
I thought it was a whole group of people, but apparently.
We interrupt this program for a special bulletin.
We are 100% going to get demonetized in this one, but it's okay.
We've got our man on the scene, Colin, to
Ah, we might get lucky.
Colin. So Colin is about to speak here, so give it a second here. Is
Can you hear us? Pardon? I have never seen anything like that in my entire life.
Me neither. I've been staring at this. I have been looking at this for the last 5 hours, and I just can't take my eyes off it.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see where you're coming from. I kind of see it.
Yeah.
I kind of hear it.
It gives.
Yeah.
It does, definitely. So, hold on. We actually do have a piece of concept art of Clarence. Hold on, I gotta find it here.
Be strong enough to be gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, who are you agreeing with?
You go first.
No. I mean, which voice are you talking about?
Oh, the Colin Mockery voice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it fits because he gives Chucky vibes.
He does. He gives like older Chucky vibes, which is kind of fun. Where is it?
So if we could find a voice like that, maybe like the slightest bit deeper.
Yeah. It all started with a really bad boat joke. Oh, come on. Where is it?
Mr. No Name Studios says, is Clarence fully finished or is it still on the drawing board? Just
He's-
curious. As far as just his design, I think we had some ideas before, but we need to, like, flesh them out.
Yeah, we have an idea of what we want to do with him. All right, I'm gonna head out for good this time. Catch y'all whenever. All right, bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Everyone says bye, raccoon person. Everyone's leaving. It's fine.
We have 14 people.
Shut up.
Stop dwelling on that. I'm gonna Homer Simpson grab your throat. Yes. Yes. Suffer.
You suck.
I've been working on my grip strength.
Yeah, you have.
You guys love it.
Oh, God.
I guess you could say I was choking the chicken.
Okay. Wow. I love how he comes in just for that bit. Just to laugh. He just laughs, he does his thing, and then he goes right back to it. Which we love about him. Love you, Tino. I have a picture of him. Hold on, I have to.
I love myself too.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Self-love is important. I wish you loved
I love
me.
you too, Michael.
Aw, thank you. I've been very needy lately. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really have.
I don't know why. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know you're not.
If I can make people laugh, I'm not sorry.
Not sorry, one iota.
I'm not sorry for bringing.
Will you make people
smiles.
cry?
Not laugh. No, I
Will you
don't.
make people cry? What'd you do?
I lol.
You lolled. He's in it for the lulls.
Truly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna find this. Hold on. I'm so sorry, everybody in chat, waiting to see Clarence. We do have a picture of him. I have to find it though. It's like
Yeah, it's just in the depths.
it's in the depths of our Discord server because it was drawn so damn long ago. Where is it? I need to get that Mickey Mouse.
What, the picture with Clarence and Chucky?
Yes, that one. Do you have that one?
Let me check.
All right. Here's a question for the Deos as well as for chat. If we were going to bring back a class, yeah, you, me, and Tito, the Days.
Oh.
If we were going to bring back a character from Chucky Chicken past that's either got some questionable like thing behind it or just a character that we thought about using, never did use, so
Gussie.
Okay, I was gonna ask about do we want to bring back Gussie or
Gussie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can work at the restaurant.
But would she talk or would she?
I thought she was just a cow.
That's what I was about to say.
I think she would talk.
Would she?
It would be funny if she's just a cow with like.
She's a cow that's infiltrated society.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. There's a lot of implications there.
Exactly.
Well, because we have regular animals and anthro animals, but if Gussie is just a cow that has infiltrated society, it shows that the animals have sentience of some variety.
All right. Well, I have a retort. Clara Cluck.
I don't remember her.
She literally just. That's all she does.
In what?
In Mickey Mouse, like Clara
Oh,
Cluck.
I've never.
You
I
don't.
don't know who she is.
You don't remember Clara Clock.
I know who she is, but
No.
is she like copyright free?
Wait, say that again, Tino.
I do know who she is, but is she copyright free?
No, no. What I'm saying, we can have a cow, or we can have a cow just mooing. You know, moo. No.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Audience, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Could you look at the chat?
Trying to
for
make
me?
like Fairybill kind of move.
Moo.
A moo.
Like that.
I can't understand her
Yes.
accent.
She makes me really uncomfortable. All she does is moo. I don't.
I like your accent. Where you from?
Moo.
Oh,
like
so
weird.
exotic.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry. Listen, I didn't know. I said I was sorry, okay?
Oh my god, Chucky, you can ask her that.
What did I ask her?
Where are you from? Your accent is so exotic.
Moo. That far away, huh? That's it. I'm sorry. Chad is just like,
That's a
oh
Louis
my
line.
God. Okay, well, anyway.
We have to have Louis and Gussie
And
reunite.
Chucky interrupts like, my
apologies.
and it's just like, Murr.
Moo.
I will. Dang it! I had good news and bad news.
Okay, what's the bad news?
Why do you want to know the bad ones?
Yeah, I always give me the bad news first.
And
so
on a
that way
high
we-
note.
Yes. So what's the bad news?
If I say it in reverse, it wouldn't be funny.
Okay, give me the good news.
I did find a picture,
Okay.
but I did not find the lines. I had the colors. Look at it.
What?
I don't know why I had just the colors.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's like a distant memory.
That.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a special type.
I don't know why I don't have the lines.
That is very bizarre. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I have. Usually I have the thing right next to the thing in my files, but I don't know.
That is.
I guess I don't.
That's so weird. Okay. I will find it. I'll find the lines. They gotta be around here
I'm
somewhere.
sorry.
It's okay. We'll find them. We'll get him. I hear the dogs out.
Get him.
Put some socks on. Put those dogs away.
Those grippers away.
Put those grippers away. What you doing there, boy?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, you sillies? Anyway. Chad, I do apologize for the delay here, but we're just... I hope you're having a good time watching Tino redline this epic drawing here.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I forgot.
What did you forget? That you were redlining? Okay.
No.
Alright, what'd you forget?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Ah. Thanks, Tino.
I'm working on it.
Nothing personal, Ken. Oh god, I found the remnants of that horrible Halloween stream that we did.
Oh, I found the sketch.
Of
Oh,
Clarence.
yay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Yay! Thank you.
Minty, what you
No, if we could just combine the two.
On it. On it. Give me a second.
Minty.
Great. Great, he's distracted. Elias!
What?
I'm still watching
Let's
you
talk
draw.
about dinosaurs.
The lone dinosaur. Dinosaur. His tail is swift as lightning.
Clown man.
Dinosaur. His heart is brave and pure.
Harvey says, "Oh, we need more gatos."
Cheese is out. I'm sorry.
If we are talking about the
She's
cow
out
from
cheesy.
Steamboat Willie, that one is in public. That is true. As a matter of fact, I wanted to chat with you guys about kind of an idea. That I had. Introducing public domain characters into our show, like as guest stars.
Like it's just
As
black
guest
and white.
stars, fine. Not as full-on characters.
Oh, so you wouldn't be okay
Michael.
with it? What?
I'm okay with the cameos. I don't want them to be part of the crew.
Oh, why not?
Because of our own characters.
Why are you so mad?
Because we don't need more characters. We already have, like,
Michael.
cast float.
Yes, Tino.
Michael.
Tino, yes. What is up, boy? What's going on?
Would it be funny if they have like if they are black and white that they have the camera filter on them?
That actually would be
I
kind
don't
of
know.
fun.
That-
That'd be kind of fun.
It'd be neat, but it would. I don't want to do that. As the compositor, I don't want to do that.
Well, you don't want to have
I'm sorry.
You don't want to have a constantly moving character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to figure out how to do those effects.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. Aw. I love it.
I like it too. We should probably show the chat, huh? All right, let me.
Yeah, they have been looking at a black screen.
No, they have not.
It goes back and forth because you have to have the window actively
Ben,
open for
I
them to see
know.
what Tino's
I
doing.
know.
Well, you know, but then you don't do it.
What you doing, boy?
I am dealing with sassafras.
What the heck are you doing?
That boy ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Okay, what are you doing?
I love the progressively aggressive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, knock it off.
What?
Clarence Chicken, everybody. There he is.
I'm getting delirious because I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you like that, Tino. I mean nothing. I can understand Eliza's point of view. Don't want to shift away from the focus. Yeah. That's another thing is that I don't want like public domain characters to take over the show. Essentially, if we have them in the main cast, I know you, Mike, and they're just slowly gonna creep more and more into the plot. And we already have plenty of wonderful characters.
You don't know me.
I do know you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You sound like no, it's not gonna happen.
Why you gotta make me sound like that, bro? What are you doing?
I do that every time.
Why I
I know
was
you
laughing.
That's my favorite. Is when Tino forgets why he was laughing.
Because I gave up to the progressively getting worse.
What?
Stop.
I almost got you.
That's why. So, Mr. No Name Studio says that's actually really good. Yeah, I kind of like this stuff for Clarence. I think that works out really well.
Yeah.
We just gotta find a voice.
And I like that his code is like the like a desaturated teal.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. So what colors was Chucky gonna wear for
I
his,
love the
like...
pause like that. Like Michael was checking.
Wait, what?
I love that you made a pause like you were checking.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a desaturated teal. You're right.
You're not incorrect. You are right. This is true.
I never am.
Well, you look at that.
Have I been wrong?
Occasionally. Once in a while. A blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Evidence? Source?
Source, trust me, bro.
Oh my god. Jeez. Comments.
Source, it's written on my t-shirt.
Mr. No Name Studios, am I the only one who thought he was gonna have a cowboy hat for some reason? To Clarence?
I mean, he will be on time for the cowboy time.
Yeah.
I mean, cowboy hats weren't necessarily always cowboy hats. There was a point where they were just
No, I mean the cowboy times.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically, cowboy times are also samurai times and also Egypt times.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They were
Cowboy-
cowboys all up to like the 19.
Yeah, cowboys were around when the pyramids were when Egypt was still being run by pharaohs and stuff. There is a real timeline where you could run a D&D campaign with a cowboy, a person who works at Nintendo, a samurai, and an Egyptian pharaoh.
I'm just gonna...
And one of them rides a woolly mammoth.
Okay. Well...
I'm not kidding!
I know you're not.
I mean, woolly mammoth, I don't know, but there was a time...
Woolly mammoths were alive during the construction of the pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were on an island. And then we got to that island and they killed them all again.
No, even the ones in the north, there were still some.
Roll a persuasion check.
Michael, listen.
Tino, redline the drawing. Come on.
Okay, but listen to me.
I'm listening
Listen to this one thing.
Okay.
The T-Rex is closer to us than a Stegosaurus. In time.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like anatomy. I was like, wait a minute, what? No, that
Yeah,
makes
Copycat Dad. Egyptian pharaohs lasted a long time.
Manny from Ice Age, yes. R.I.P. Mammoths, says Harvey.
Man.
Manny. Let's see.
A man. Ugh.
Oh my god.
What?
A white man? Ew! No!
What? That's not what I said.
I know. I know, it's what I said.
Wow, Michael.
Really? Okay. Alright. Alright, well, anyway, chat, this has been a fun stream so far. We're almost done. We're just waiting for Tino to redline this thing. Did y'all like the Chicago Bears artwork that I did?
Yeah.
I sound like I sound like freaking Matthew. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that I did that. Wow.
Don't say that. You're allowed to ask if people liked the thing you did.
I am.
I think all autistic people
Yes.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone wants a little validation every now and then.
That's true.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also do that all the time. Well, when
Yeah.
I make art anyway.
Oh. Mr. No Name again says, say, when you guys have the time, could we learn more about Vero Vixen? No worries if not.
We don't have we know a little bit about her, but some of it, like her character, a lot of it is gonna be revealed in the show, so it would probably be like spoilers.
Yeah, it'd be
with more of her
shrouded in
backstory
mystery.
stuff.
Yeah.
But she's
I
been
guess we
working at
could
Tough
say
Cluck
that she
Studios
likes
for a
writing.
while. Yeah, she likes writing.
Mm-hmm.
She's been working at the studio
And
for a
that's it.
while.
Yeah.
She and Chelsea go pretty far back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she
that's
older?
that's. I think she is maybe like a year or two older than Chelsea.
Okay. So she's not like, you know, she was a teenager when Chelsea was a kid or anything like that. Dude, I love the bear.
No, she's not that much older.
Yeah. Dude, I love the bear you made. It was different from most rubber hose bears, and I found it really cool and really unique. Great job. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate that. Kimberly says, I haven't drawn Chucky Chicken fan art in weeks. I probably should be working on that because I need to draw a new villain for Chucktober for the Haunted Toy Shop.
Oh yeah, Kimberly's doing a whole Chucktober thing set in a toy shop, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, Harvey says, I always thought of Vero of the semi-Luna of the Chuckyverse.
There's always going to be comparisons between characters that are just that fill a similar archetype.
Yeah.
I will say that Vero is definitely much more passive than Luna Hell of a Boss.
Yeah.
And definitely not as violent, aside from with Freddy Fox.
Yeah. Clawman says, if we are not having public domain characters, why do we have Oswald as the trolley driver? That was a cameo.
Oh, I'm not saying that we won't have public domain characters. I'm just saying they should not be part of the main cast. They can be cameos.
That I agree. That I do agree.
Guest characters.
Yeah, that I do agree. Like, yeah, I wouldn't make like the show about Mickey Mouse or anything like that. So, as cool
if
as
you
it
did,
would...
I would be gone. I would be gone. I'm sorry.
Well, if Elias is gone, I'll be gone too.
Okay. Jeez. Alt says,
sorry to dash your dreams of making your own Mickey Mouse cartoon, but I ain't doing it. I hate that mouse. I hate that rat.
Why do you hate Mickey Mouse so much?
Because he's Disney.
Because Mickey Mouse killed my grandma, okay?
Killed my grandma, okay?
Okay. Wow. All right. I don't know what to say. It just...
Disney is a horrible, terrible corporation, and I
Okay.
don't want anything to do with it.
Okay, well first of all, Mickey was...
I mean, they do a lot of mean things as a corporation, I will say.
Can we talk about the stuff that was before Disney was a corporation?
No.
Yes, we can. We're going to.
No, it doesn't count anymore. The history is gone. It's not comparable at all at this point, and to continually like maintain this loyalty to a company that no longer exists is not conducive with reality.
Well, see,
sorry.
Well, I mean, I'm conflicted because like our show is kind of inspired very much by like the classic Disney Warner.
Well, I mean,
cartoons.
inspiration is not glorification.
What was that?
Yeah.
Inspiration is not glorification.
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't say that Chucky is 100% Mickey, or just Mickey. It's Chucky.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. No, you're right. He's not.
Chucky's his own thing.
Exactly.
He's inspired by the old thing,
Mm-hmm.
but Chucky's his own thing.
Yeah.
And so is our
You're
studio.
allowed to
You
get
know,
information,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
we definitely are not doing things the same way as they were back then, by any means. So
We
I think
got
it's an unfair
technology.
and unrealistic comparison. We're way more grassroots.
He said stuffing a cracker.
Sorry,
in
I'm
his
eating
mouth.
chips. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay. All right, eat your chips.
Angus hungry.
Jesus, eat your chips and sit down.
I am sitting.
Okay. I didn't want to say shut up because I thought that was too mean for some reason. I'm also very tired, but
You're allowed to be
The
mean.
coffee cat dad. Why am I imagining this whole thing as an animatic? Dude, draw it. Do it.
do it. Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I would love to see fan animatics of like stuff from our streams. I've been begging for it for a long time. Like, Minthy started one.
Mm-hmm.
Tough Cluck Studios is one
You
of the
should
kind.
see if she'll send us the work in progress of it.
Yeah, I'll have to reach out to her again.
Because I think it's even fine as it is.
I do too, to be honest with you. She did such a fun job with it, and honestly, like that would be like it's a perfect length where it is right now for us to like share it and get like people intrigued with what we're doing. You know,
Post it as a short.
exactly. So,
But yes, please, if you like the funnies that we do and they give you
inspirations,
ideas for like
The
animatics,
funny, the ha-has.
please. We want to see more of your epic fan works.
we do. We love your fan work. We really do. So, I need a good iPad.
Drawing on the phone is small work, yeah.
Oh wow,
I mean, you could always just do it on paper.
that is true.
Do it on paper,
Yeah.
crop it,
Do
time
the,
it.
Yeah, do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Or don't because Elias hates the old-fashioned way.
I love the old-fashioned way. I just don't. I'm not gonna sit here and glorify Disney just because they were kind of cool back then.
What would make them cool again? Let's do that.
If they stopped making slop, if they paid people properly, if animators got residuals, if they went on to actually make unique IP in the 2D animation space, if they stopped trying to monopolize the entire entertainment industry. So basically, if they stop doing every single thing that they're doing, then I would be okay with them.
Well, you
If
also
they stop being an evil corporation.
well then you would have to
Basically,
Yeah, if not being an evil corporation, then
okay.
Michael, listen. You're allowed to enjoy the movies that you like from your childhood with Disney, but just you don't need to like say, "Oh, everything Disney is great."
I didn't say that.
You're allowed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I enjoy Treasure Planet is my favorite movie. I tied to Disney. I don't like Disney as a corporation, but
I
I
hate
love
Disney as a corporation.
yeah,
exactly.
But I don't think it's fair
Yeah.
to
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair to like just write off all the stuff like I like writing off Walt Disney, the man, and the innovations that he did.
he's gone. Well, that's different, but that's a completely different thing. But to use that in a modern day defense of Disney is completely useless because that's not who they are.
No, it's not a defense of Disney. It's a defense that the art can be better. And it's a defense that the art is good. Because if people say that Disney was never good, I'm going to tell them you're wrong.
Well, yeah, no, Disney was good for a while.
Yeah.
And then it became a heartless conglomerate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not saying Disney wasn't good. Like, it's like everything. If, for example, it's like what we're talking about Bitsy. You had to have like a holistic view of people. Like, at the end of the day, she put the foot on the door and say, "Hey, you can actually do it in the end.
Yeah.
Maybe you will be successful at it." You know,
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
there's
that is commendable. That is something that she was able to do that.
correct.
And like
Yeah.
Walt Disney was able to do a lot of things. He popularized animation as a medium, even though even today there are people who think it's not a medium. It's like
A genre.
It's just
like just for
kitty.
children.
Yeah.
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 And I understand that Walt Disney like believed that animation could be a lot. He thought about animation as an artistic thing, more than just a thing to like make people laugh and that's it. Like he viewed it as actual art, and that is commendable. That is amazing. But I also know that Walt Disney underpaid their women painters, and I did not like that. Like you
Walt
have to have
Disney
a
was
full view of the dude, not just the thing that he did right.
Right.
yeah. And you have to acknowledge that at this point in time, like right now in 2025, the Disney Corporation is just using Walt Disney's likeness to manipulate millennial fans. That's all that they're doing. They don't care about Walt. They can pretend that they do, but they just want your money. They want your nostalgia, and they don't care about making art. They don't care about filmmaking. They don't care about, anything that is good for the consumer.
No, I
And and that's where I'm like, I don't want anything to do with Disney, because even regarding like the old stuff that is good, giving them the attention is still giving them the attention. It doesn't matter how good they were back then. They are who they are now.
Well, what about the stuff that is like Disney can't directly profit from anymore, like the public domain stuff, like Steamboat Willie or Oswald or the Alice shorts or all the skeleton dance and all the older.
I think that's amazing because people can just take it.
Yeah, people can take and use it however they want, but I'm still in the camp where, like, I would never want to on a Mickey Mouse
They
cartoon.
decide to go to court about it. It's like, dude, it's probably the.
Besides that, I don't want to feed into the Disney machine, even if they're not directly profiting from it, because I don't want to give them the free publicity. And that's kind of where I stand on it. It's the same reason why I wouldn't want to include, like, say if, like, the very different hyperbole example, but if, say, like, John Kay's characters were public domain,
right.
Even though I like some of the old Ren and Stimpy stuff, I would want a Ren and cartoon, because I do not agree with, John Kay as a human being. I don't agree with any of that, and I wouldn't want to give him the attention or publicity, even if he was, I think he's dead, but, like,
John Kay.
It's just a matter of principle.
Yeah, no, he's not dead.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's very much alive.
Oh. Is he in prison?
No, I don't believe he's in prison either. I think he just is.
Like he should.
Someone's gotta get him.
Yeah. So.
He can't keep getting away with this. We're talking about John Fallujah, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hell with that guy.
Right. No, I get it. Like, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who are the same way when it comes to Walt Disney, right? Like, I get it. I just feel like as an animator, I am very much inspired by Walt. Like, and the stuff that he and the animators did, right? Like Mark Davis and Milt Kahl and Frank Thomas, Ollie Johnston, Alice Davis, you know, the amazing team
And I'm
of
not
people.
diminishing any of that, but
Yeah,
they aren't
at
here
the end of the day,
anymore.
what it is amazing.
As much as we can be
Yeah.
inspired by them and appreciate the work that they did back in the day, that has no bearing on the current times. And it's just a principle that I hold to. If I don't agree or care for something, I'm not going to participate in something that, you know, directly like supports it, you know? Like that's why, you know, having cameos, totally fine. It's whatever. But I would not want to work on a Mickey Mouse cartoon. I would not want those characters to creep into like my life. I don't want them there. I staunchly indie animation supporter, and you know, Sony Animation has been doing great. Even they have problems though with paying their workers correctly and all of that sort of thing. There's always like a million times more nuance to subjects than anyone ever realizes. Even something as simple as a toothpick has more nuance than any of us know.
That's true. Like, think of a banana. Like, you know, we've heard of the Banana Republic.
Do you know about the Great Banana Extinction?
I do not, but
so in the 50s, there's actually a very real threat that bananas could go extinct.
Like, currently?
Yeah. Like, they're not endangered, but so I'll story while Tino's drawing.
I mean, they were
I'll
bred
learn
to like
you some
not have seeds.
Yeah, well, I'll learn you all about bananas while Tino's drawing.
Okay.
So, I believe it was
Yay.
in the 1950s. You know how banana-flavored candies taste completely different to, like, the bananas that we eat?
Yeah.
It's because that flavor was based off of an old species of banana. I believe it was called a Cavendish banana? Something like that. But anyway, that species of banana, and all bananas that are mass-produced for human consumption, are genetically identical clones of one another. Because they create more plants by taking cuttings from old plants, so they are all the exact same plant. So what happened with the banana in the 50s, that banana-flavored candies and stuff are like based on now, was there was a virus that infected the bananas. And because all the bananas are identically genetically the same, there was no way for them to fight off the infection of the virus of bananas. So that whole entire like subspecies of banana went extinct. And because we're in a similar situation now where all the bananas that we eat are all genetically identical, there's a very real possibility that something similar could happen, where there's a new virus that could totally wipe out the banana species that we regularly consume.
Jeez. That'd be really sad.
Leave it to
Weird,
humanity
isn't
to treat with the same rock twice.
Well, I mean, it's not our fault. Well, it kind of is, but yeah. There'd still be wild bananas and things like that, but
it won't be as good.
They have seeds and stuff.
Yeah. It won't be as good.
I heard they're not that tasty.
Wild bananas?
Wild bananas?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that's the other thing too. Like a lot of the food.
Well,
that
we
we
had
have-
Well, I mean, because they haven't
less
been like
meat.
cultivated for.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Well,
They're more seed than meat.
Well, the other thing is that a
It
lot
depends.
a lot of the food that we have today is very different from the food that we had back in the 50s and 60s anyways, because or even like the 30s, like people as early as the 1970s, 1980s, said that apples didn't taste the same as they did back in like the 20s and the 30s. And that's because of...
Oh, well, I mean, a perfect example of that is, like, you remember how red delicious apples used to, like, be good? And now they taste like garbage?
Yes.
It's because of genetic decay. Because a lot of plants, a lot of the horticulture that we do, is very similar. If we find a strain of some kind of apple that we like, because apples do not grow true to seed, which means that if you like take an apple from the grocery store, you plant the seed, it's not going to be the same apple.
Mm-hmm.
A different kind of apple depend on what first pollinates the plant. So when we find a variety that, like, oh yeah, this is good, we take a trimming from that tree and we plant that. But with that comes a certain amount of genetic decay that happens over time. Mm-hmm. So Red Delicious, when I was a kid, they were pretty good. Like, I liked them. They had a good texture, they had a good taste. But then as I've grown up, they just taste like styrofoam. Like, they have no discernible yumminess to them anymore. And that's because of the genetic decay that happens over time.
Yeah, that's true. Based
on, using only cuttings from trees.
Mm-hmm. Did something happen to the chat? Did we like lose people? Cause like there's never mind. Okay.
No, there's people.
Yeah, no, it was weird because like nobody was saying anything, and I was just like, are we? I know my internet's kind of.
they were enraptured.
They were listening.
By my speech.
They were, yeah.
They were listening.
It was very passionate. So.
They were being polite.
Yes, they were.
They were seated.
They were seated,
Michael.
Oh, God. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, that was a terrible pun. Seated. But,
if you like apples, try Cosmic Crisp. They're pretty good. They're kind of like Honey Crisp, but they're a little cheaper.
I like Macintoshes. Those are my favorite apples.
Elias told me that the most disgusting the apple is, the better system.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah. We're having a hard time.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think it's the internet on my end here tonight.
Sorry, I said like Elias taught me that the most disgusting apple is best for.
He cut out again.
Cutting out is your poop.
Oh my gosh.
No, but you were gonna say the worst tasting apples are generally the best for creating cider, which is true.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily know the reason why. It's probably just because it has a better balance of sugars. Has a bit more starch in there that the yeast can eat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of like how green apples are better for apple pie,
I will take your word for it.
Yeah.
But there we go, folks.
Most apple pies are made with green apples.
You don't know apple pie?
I
thought Americans loved apple pie.
I am an American that's not a big pie guy. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer cake to pie.
I'm not a big pie guy either.
Yeah.
Pie, I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, here we go. Let's see the before and after so people can see what we were rocking before.
Okay, let me wait.
Yeah. And there, yeah. And, no, yeah, because this is really cool. Like, I'm really, there you go. So there's the before, the rough drawing of Chucky falling in a window and Tino catching him late at night. And here's the red line, which looks infinitely better. And
you'll get there, Mike.
I will. What's cool is though, like, I mean, obviously one of the big things is like I sketch out the idea, right? The super rough idea of what I'm thinking should happen in the scene, and then it takes, Tino or Elias to basically go in clean up the idea, put the character into, you know, on model, proportions, all that stuff. And then what I'll do is I will take this and I will put on the line art, and I will do the coloring and all the compositing and make a fun little vignette from this, which I think is very cool. But yeah, so that's how it's done, folks, which is very, very cool. Alrighty, and here we are back. So, but yeah, this was a fun stream. I learned a lot for sure. What do you guys think?
I am full of fun facts.
Yes, you are. We all are. Okay. All right. I think we've done quite a bit of damage tonight. We're pushing 3 hours here, so we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up for the night. But once again, folks, if you enjoyed this podcast, this little thing that we do, please make sure that you hit that like button. Let us know in the comments down below. What was your favorite conversation? What's your favorite, any of the news stories that we talked about, any of the fun stuff that we were doing today? Let us know. We would love to hear. And of course, make sure you follow us on. I really had so much fun today. Thank you, Alan. That's really cool. Don't go away quite yet. We're not quite done. But so again, make sure that you follow us on all our social media. We're primarily active on Instagram, Twitter, or Instagram, Blue Sky, and Facebook. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit that the subscribe button. I love how my throat just cuts me off right as I'm about to say the thing.
Yeah.
But anyway. Hopefully next week we'll have a little bit more energy, and we may have a plan of action.
I've been trying, okay?
What was that?
I've been trying.
Oh, you're doing
I'm
great.
trying to keep it high energy the whole time.
You are. It's me that's struggling today, so I'm just having a rough one, but it's okay. We will mosey on along. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like it, please make sure that you share it with everybody. We hope you had a lot of fun. And for the Cluckin Crew, I'm Mike Cook.
I'm Elias.
I'm Mathilde.
And thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.